Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign. Polish Peacekeepers. We're still at war with the Polish Peacekeepers, which is bad. So, I think that this is going to probably end up being a decent idea. Forts or provinces that are not within their zone of control. I think I'm going to possibly scorch. It depends. I'm a little concerned about this Muscovite army passing through. Also, I took a moment between episodes to look at his country, and I did find the little sprite. Can you see it? Right there, that little cannon. So you can use that to indicate, without having to click on every province if you have a good eye. I bet you could make a mod that makes that bigger, or like changes it to a different sprite that's more readily apparent. It'd be kind of cheaty though. Technically, it would probably work in Iron Man too, because it would be a graphics mod, not a checksum altering mod, which would be funny. Okay, how are we looking on getting our war exhaustion up? Speeding up, yay! Okay, where are you going to go after Plock? That is the real question. This guy is leaving. He's trying to go into Ortelsburg, and I think what's happening, he might be trying to merge with this army, which is silly because why are you doing this? Okay, there. I was hoping he would actually continue going, because we could just overrun it, but whatever. Okay, so Kelmno will fall if I don't do something about it. I'm gonna risk doing a three regiment siege. Let's see, July the 8th. Let's see, subjects, please be supportive and attached to my armies that are doing sieges. Please. All of my estates are currently loyal, but we could create an estate bomb right now if I wanted to piss off the clergy. I would really prefer to keep the clergy happy, but I'll take every advantage I can get. Are there any provinces currently controlled by the clergy that should really be controlled by somebody else? Bells and this one both have pretty high autonomy. That should definitely be controlled by the clergy. That's got a land force limit modifier from the grain that I'd like to have. They both do, actually. Of course, I don't need the land force limit right now. I need manpower. No, so that makes sense. Can't revoke this because it's already occupied. It's really just, it's just Bender. Alright, fine. We'll take back Bender to make him disloyal, and then we're going to create an estate revocation army bomb thing. It's small, but it'll do. And then we'll immediately make them happy again, because I don't actually want them to be unhappy. Or, well, maybe not immediately make them happy again. Soonish. It's an army out of nowhere. And they have a 1-3, not bad. They've got lower tactics because they spawn with my tech level instead of the enemy's level, but okay. Where are you going, Moldavia? I said to attach to these armies. I swear, the AI, they just never listen to me. And why would you join this one? This one already had enough troops. Alright, looks like you want to move into Osterode, huh? Well, that is an actual proper fort. Flat terrain. I think we want to stall for now. Yeah, and he's leaving again. I mean, I've got an actual occupation happening on his capital. It's only a level... Oh, nice wall breach! Lucky, lucky, lucky. Natural 1. Beautiful. That is going to lower his enthusiasm. Well, not the actual wall breach itself, but... With Muscovy, you realize that you're so focused on my war, you are literally going to lose like half your country to Kazani separatists. That's sort of silly. I think you should be a little bit more concerned about those separatists. Well, that's not good. No, I was just kidding. I'm not going to try to commit to more sieges. That was a joke. No, don't attach to that one. Here, Moldavia. Go there. There's a perfectly acceptable stack for you to attach to over there. And of course, they are both attached to this army. Great. That's what I wanted to see. This is my capital state. We have local defensiveness on still. He's heading into Osterode. Let's see if he's willing to take this fight. Oh, of course he is, because it's insufficient support. I'm not sure where he's headed. It was a very dicey war. It's a little bit more painful than I expected it would be. And it's all... I would say that all of the diciness that I didn't expect came from Hungary blitzing down Bohemia's capital. If he hadn't done that, I think that this whole war would have just gone so much easier. I could have knocked out Hungary in like no time at all, because he wouldn't have had the 11 war score from the occupation of Bohemia, which would have given us more alliance war score, so Hungary gets knocked out faster, which keeps Bohemia in. Bohemia would still be in the war. Bohemia would be fighting Muscovy right now for me. Lucky bastard. Hey, Lithuania's gonna have some issues. I wonder how his finances look. Probably not good. He had debt before. It's probably even worse now. 500 ducats. Okay. We'll just, try not to go bankrupt. Preferably. Alright, looks like we're winning this siege race, slowly. So slowly but surely here, we might be eking out an advantage. Alliance war score. Well, it's actually not looking good. The battles are horrible. Capital being occupied is a ton of war score. We'll see. Worst case scenario, we've always got the noble knights to fall back on, so that's gonna be good. What are you doing, Austria? Where are you going? The war with Denmark. Okay. And we've got his capital. Beautiful. Okay, how much is the capital worth? 7.5. Not as much as mine. Probably development disparity. Yep. Well, of the two, this would be the easier fort to siege next. Now, because he has individual war score, just because he gets down to low doesn't mean he's going to actually win out. I could technically separate peace with him. I gave some of Lithuania's land away, he would go away. And then, how much of the occupation, how much of the war score is from Lithuanian, Muscovite occupations that would end up going away? Not my capital, not the other one, he transferred those. So it's just Smolensk and Lucky and stuff. Well, I'd really prefer to not give any of my land away, but we'll see if it's necessary or not. I don't know. Where there's a will, there's a way. He's not going to stop holding his capital. Length of war helps me. Alliance war score is, I think, getting better because of the ticking war score, but if they occupy another one of these forts here, like Plock, that's not going to be good. Especially because they're going to transfer it right away to the Teutons, and then they're going to come smash my army, which we really don't want. Embrace the institution again. Oh, that must mean that another province picked it up. Yeah, looks like it finally got into these two. Good. I'm happy to keep waiting. We're no longer... Well, we're getting close to the Monarch Point cap-ish. I need to take the decision eventually. I could probably get Muscovy to break this siege if I go fight the Teutons. This is the... No, this is the better fight because it's a smaller army. Let's get these guys to join me. We'll reorganize the larger army into the smaller army. So that they'll stay attached automatically. They don't recalculate whether or not they're attached. And we should have sufficient support now because of Lithuania's infantry. And we'll make sure we've got Jan. And let's go do this fight and see if we can get Muscovy to break the siege that I actually care about. I don't know if he can reinforce it directly, but... I'll take most of the damage here, but they do provide me with enough infantry to use my cav, which is great. And, whoa! Lithuania busting out a 1-5. Holy smokes. That's a 12 right there. Jan is no longer the bestest. 2 more war score. Well, you can't be retreating this way. Where are you going? Probably somewhere down here. If I leave, I could probably get these armies out. I don't want to fight that Muscovy army, so if he sieges down Plock, I'll be sad, but... Let's see if we can track down the Teutonic Orders army. As soon as the Muscovite army actually ends the war, then... all we really care about is the army of the Teutons. And we're getting a peace offer from Muscovy. They want us to give Kulm away. Haha, very funny. Not gonna happen. Denmark just dishonored an alliance. Scandal at court. Loose stab. No. Getting close. Nice. Got lucky. This army is Muscovy's subjects. He doesn't care about their war exhaustion or their anything. So we'll just ignore that. Okay, another month. Come on, -4, and he's got how much? 11. So we're so close. I bet as soon as we end this war. Holy crap! You know what? How close is he to having half of his provinces occupied? I wonder if I could convince him to stay at war long enough so that I could do a peace deal where the second the next monthly tick, he just gets broken by rebels. That would be hilarious. Alright, another fort's gonna fall. How's war exhaustion? 5.61. Excellent. It's rare that that is a good thing. But I am happy to see that. Should have insufficient support for a day. Or two. Couple. And then here comes... Oh, did we actually... Nice. Got lucky. Come on, stack wipe the Teutons, please. Not quite. I guess we get to chase him all the way across the countryside again. Alright, war score value for the thing. This thing is hopefully not going to be too much. I will have to unsiege that now. It's like a weird way to try to expand. Intentionally going up to 8 war exhaustion. We actually went north. War score from battles does still help, so let's go fight that army down there. Alright, do we want to consolidate any infantry out? I think I'm gonna just straight up full consolidate, because after this war, I'm gonna be hurting for a bit. Nice thing is that he's also going to keep this war exhaustion, because we're technically just going to white peace him. Like, we'll keep the war exhaustion, keep all the unrest and revolts and stuff, and we'll see how it goes. We'll still have that pretty sizable army, though. Get a little bit more war score from battles, please. Nice shock roll. Let's get started trying to unoccupy some of these things that are far away. There's the Teutonic Order's army. Come on, Muscovy. -8 with 11 reasons. He's got to be close. So close. Our vassals, smugglers, gain prestige or gain ducats? Yeah, I want the prestige. I'm worried that this army is going to come fight Königsberg. And I don't control it, so I can't scorch it. Well, that's not true. I can scorch it, it's just that it will not help me. I need to probably get out of here. Oh, he could have had me, and he left anyway. Or he's letting me leave anyway. Your war exhaustion is dangerously high. Excellent. That's great news. That's what I like to hear. Looks like part of that army has stopped there. Okay, Muscovy, like, what is it going to take, man? I accidentally unpaused while I had that screen open. And now I have Muscovy bearing down on me in 2 days. And of course, there's no way I can get out of here, and it's occupied by the enemy, so I can't scorch it and get an advantage from that. So, it looks like now is the time where, with their negative 10... God, they're so damn close to a white piece, but I'm gonna have to actually give them something. Freaking -1 reasons. I can just give them cash, apparently. They'll take cash. Okay, sounds good. I surrender. Now that thing said that I was gonna lose trust with my subjects. Is that true? I don't think that it is. It doesn't appear to have been the case. I wonder why it indicates that we do. Alright, that's actually really good. So now, relative strength of the alliance is looking really solid. And he's got 9 war exhaustion, and we'll just time it so that we do our peace deal as soon as we get to 8 war exhaustion. No real reason to worry about unoccupying my capital or anything. No, I just think we just focus on keeping him occupied and besieged. Maybe, since I want my war exhaustion to go up, that's like the thing keeping me in this war. Let's tell our allies to be defensive. And then I'm just going to split my army up onto provinces that don't have forts and try to make things better for him, because he needs the help. Well, actually, that's not true. I need to stack wipe this thing first, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. I think we're gonna get the conclusion of this long, drawn-out war in the next episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in a bit. See you soon.